Listen to me closely, because what I'm about to tell you could change everything. Right now, in this very moment, you're standing at a crossroads. On one side is the life you're living. On the other, the life you dream about when you can't sleep at night. The life that haunts you. The life that whispers, "What if?" And the only thing standing between those two worlds is you. Not your circumstances, not your past, not your education, or your bank account, or where you came from. You. Your mindset, your choices, your willingness to look in the mirror and say, "I refuse to be average." The truth about time, we all get the same 24 hours. Me. The titans of industry, the legends who built empires from nothing. But here is what separates those who make history from those who just watch it unfold. How they use every single second of those 24 hours. The 1% don't waste time. They don't scroll endlessly through other people's lives. They don't drown in distractions. They don't make excuses. They make moves. Every single day, they're building while others are sleeping. They're learning while others are complaining. They're pushing while others are quitting. What are you building with your R's? Because time doesn't care about your excuses. It's the one resource you can never get back. The myth we must destroy. Here's the lie society has been feeding you. Success is about talent, luck, being born with some magical gift that others don't have. That's garbage. Let me tell you what success really is. It's the person who shows up on the days they don't want to. It's the person who keeps swinging when everyone else has dropped the bat. It's the person who works in silence while others are seeking applause. Success isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about being the most relentless, the most committed, the most unstoppable. The 1% mindset is about consistency when consistency feels impossible. It's about doing the work when nobody's watching, when nobody cares, when nobody believes in you, not even yourself. That's when champions are made. In the darkness, in the doubt, in the moments when every fiber of your being wants to quit. The comfort zone is a cage. You want to know why most people never make it? Because they're terrified of discomfort. They want the reward without the struggle, the trophy without the training, the view from the mountaintop without the climb. But the 1%, they run toward the struggle. They understand something profound. Growth and comfort cannot coexist. If you want something you've never had, you must become someone you've never been. You must be willing to do what you've never done. The challenges you're facing right now, they're not punishments. They're preparation. They ray the crucible that is forging you into the person strong enough to handle the success. You ray chasing. The 1% invest in themselves when it makes no sense. They bet on themselves when everyone says they're crazy. They sacrifice today because they can see tomorrow. And that investment, it pays dividends that most people can't even imagine. This is about more than money. The 1% mindset isn't just about wealth. It's about wholeness. It's about being exceptional in every arena of your life. Being the parent who shows up, the partner who loves deeply, the leader who inspires, the person who lives with integrity even when no one's looking. It's about building a life that's true to who you are. A life that makes you proud when you lay your head down at night. A life that inspires others to believe more, risk more, become more. The 1% don't settle for mediocrity because they know deep in their souls that they were made for more. Not because they're arrogant, but because they refuse to die with their potential still inside them. There is no secret formula. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop waiting for someone to hand you a blueprint. Stop searching for the one weird trick that's going to transform your life. The formula is simple, but simple doesn't mean easy. It's discipline when you'd rather sleep in. It's resilience when you get knocked down for the 100th time. It's getting up one more time than you fall. It's sacrificing the pleasure of today for the triumph of tomorrow. Most people quit when it gets hard. The 1%, they just get started. The bamboo tree story, picture this. You plant a bamboo tree. Every day, you water it. Every day, you nurture it. You give it everything it needs. And for your sometimes up to 5 years, you see nothing. No growth. No sign that anything is happening beneath the surface. Most people would quit. Most people would say it's not working. But if you keep going, if you keep believing, something miraculous happens. That bamboo tree explodes through the earth and shoots up to 90 feet in just 6 weeks. Did the tree grow in 6 weeks? No. It was growing the entire time, building roots, establishing a foundation so massive that when it was ready, nothing could stop it. That's you right now. Every rep you do in the gym that you don't see results from. Every RU study. Every time you choose discipline over comfort. You're building roots. You're creating a foundation. And when your moment comes, and it will come, if you don't quit, you are going to explode into a version of yourself that will shock everyone who doubted you. Train your mind to see differently while others see obstacles. The 1% see opportunities. While others see roadblocks, they see detours. While others see endings, they see new beginnings. You must believe in yourself when it makes absolutely no sense to believe. You must put in the work when you can't see the progress. Because here's the truth, every single step matters. Every decision, every choice to keep going when quitting would be easier. Success isn't built on grand gestures. It's built on tiny, consistent actions that compound over time. It's the decisions you make at 5 a.m. It's choosing to work when everyone else is partying. It's staying when everyone else leaves. Greatness is not what you do occasionally. It's what you do daily. The choice is yours, so here we are. Decision time. Are you going to be part of the 99% who dream about success? Or the 1% who demand it? Are you going to let excuses write your story? Or are you going to pick up the pen and write it yourself? The 1% mindset is about ownership. It's about understanding that nobody is coming to save you. Your rescue isn't coming from outside. It's coming from within. You are the hero of your own story. You are the cavalry. You are the one you've been waiting for. You have everything you need right now to start. Not tomorrow. Not when conditions are perfect now. Stop waiting for perfect. There is no perfect moment. There is no ideal time. There is no when I'm ready. There is only now. The 1% understand this in their bones. They don't wait for permission. They don't wait for the stars to align. They create opportunities. They make things happen. They take imperfect action over perfect inaction every single time. So stop waiting for someone to believe in you. Believe in yourself. Stop waiting for someone to give you a chance. Give yourself a chance. Stop waiting for life to get easier. Get stronger. The 1% bet on themselves when everyone else calls them crazy. They take risks when everyone says play it safe. They zig when the world zags. Because they know that at the end of their life, the only thing that matters is whether they gave it everything they had. Failure is the forge. Let me tell you something about failure. The 1% fail more than everyone else. Not because they're unlucky, but because they TRY more than everyone else. They don't see failure as a dead end. They see it as data, as feedback, as the tuition they pay for their education in success. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a setup. Every rejection is redirection. The 1% embrace failure because they know it is not the opposite of success. It is part of the path to success. You will fail. Count on it. But will you let failure define you? Or will you let it refine you? What do you really want? Close your eyes for a moment and ask yourself, what do I truly want? Not what your parents want. Not what society expects. What do you want? What kind of life makes your soul come alive? What impact do you want to have on this world? What legacy do you want to leave behind when you're gone? The 1% have crystal clear vision. They know exactly what they're building. They have goals that terrify them and excite them in equal measure. And they pursue those goals with a ferocity that borders on obsession. They don't let fear stop them. They don't let doubt paralyze them. They don't let obstacles break them. They have a vision and they chase it with everything they've got: their time, their energy, their heart, their soul. This is your moment. Stop settling. Stop playing small. Stop living beneath your potential. It's time to step up. It's time to embrace the 1% mindset and become the person you were always meant to be. Will the journey be easy? Hell no. It's going to test you in ways you can't imagine. It's going to break you down so it can build you back up stronger. It's going to demand everything you have and then ask for more. But I promise you it will be worth it. Every sacrifice, every early morning, every late night, every time you chose to keep going when quitting would have been easier. It will all be worth it. The final question, the 1% mindset, is within your reach right now. It's not reserved for special people. It's available to anyone willing to pay the price. So I'm asking you directly, are you willing to pay it? Are you willing to do what others won't so you can live like others can't? Are you willing to sacrifice who you are today for who you could become tomorrow? Are you willing to bet everything on yourself? Because if you're truly ready, then nothing can stop you. Not your past, not your circumstances, not the doubters, not the haters. Nothing. The only thing that can stop you is you. So get up, take action, and never, ever, ever give up. Your moment is now. The 1% mindset is calling. Will you answer?